All right, record on this computer. There we go. All right, so welcome. We're gonna be talking tonight about how to book parties for the rest of August. Woo, good idea. So let's first talk, and you're gonna wanna unmute to answer, or you can put it in the chat. Let's talk about why would somebody want to book a party? Why would somebody want to host a party in the month of August? Why? You can say it or you can type it, either one. Let's get a list going.
Double host sellers.
Okay, great. What does that mean?
Once they hit 600 in sales, twice as much free jewelry.
Love it. Okay, great. Good. What else?
Ice bracelet sales for the customers.
Yeah, right. So the ice bracelet sales for the customers, what does that do to the hostess's sales?
It's like buy two, get one free, but their sales go up.
They go up
because they're going to order more.
So their sales go up because they're going to order more. Okay. All right. That's great. So that extra customer special plays into why the hostess would want to book a party. Okay. What else? Why is the next 2 weeks a great time to book a party?
We can get to our consultant goals and meet the incentives there too.
That's a good point. If we do our own, absolutely. I love it. Yeah. Okay, Christina said last hurrah before school. Great. So what does that mean? Last hurrah. What would be a hurrah about it? You mean like live and in person? Kind of like the girls get together sort of thing? The moms get together and commiserate? Is that what you're kind of thinking, Christina? Sort of like that? Okay, good. Love it. What else? Why else would somebody want to do a party? Book a party?
You will get input for your September parties when we've got the new catalog.
That's true. That's why we would want to book more parties. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. What other benefits to the hostess are there right now? Why would somebody want to book her own party right now? A hostess.
So we have
rewards.
Sorry?
The double rewards for a party over 600 for
Exactly.
additional 19.
Yep, definitely that. Okay. So in other words, she can chip away at more of her wish list, right? So think about it. A potential hostess might not know what double host rewards means. But if we say you get twice the free so you can chip away at your wish list faster, that will register.
I'm sorry, I'm new. So how do I find out quick and easy? It might have been something I missed when she made me through that glam thing, the glam plan. How do I know what the deal is for, or the special is for the customer versus
the hostess? So the neat thing is that in Glam Central, there's a whole section that's just about the individual month. So like right now there's a whole section just on August, and it'll show host special, guest special, sales incentives, any sponsoring incentives if there's some, when the training calls are for the month, like all the monthly things. And we'll have a whole brand new set of those things starting on September 1. Yeah, so there's always a place that you can go to look for that stuff that's uniform each time, so we don't have to guess. That's a great question, Kim. Thank you. I just love how you phrase your questions like, well, when she made me do this, or when she made me look at that. I mean, she's not even in Texas and she's making you do stuff.
It's the truth, you know. They use that like little nepotism thing, you know. It's like, you know.
You guys are cracking me up. I love it. Okay. Is there any other reason that somebody would want to book a party for her with herself? Not you guys, not us as consultants, but why would somebody else want to book a party right now? Any other reason?
I was thinking that the retired list is out, and we are having more and more pieces that are going out of like not being available anymore on that list.
Yep.
So chance to stock up on those before it's too late.
Right. Yes. Yes. Fear of missing out. Right.
Mhm.
Last chance. Right. For you and your friends. Yep. Definitely.
Also an opportunity to get together, kind of get outside themselves. You know, we've been cooped up. We've just need a little bit of girl time, and it allows people to just, you know, just be themselves. I know my parties have been running a little extra long, but we get to talk and catch up and do some fun stuff that you probably can't do during the day, especially if you've got kids or you're working or both or doing anything else.
Good point. Love
So
it.
really for fun, the fun piece of it.
Girlfriend time. Right. So think about it. If you're offering a live in-person party to somebody, it really is the meet and greet. It's the FaceTime, you know, with like real actual FaceTime with people, not virtual FaceTime. Yeah. Okay. In a safe way. Anything else that we're missing? Why is August a great month to do a party? Anything else? Okay. So let's look at the other side of it. What are the objections? Why would somebody say, no, I don't want to do a party right now?
I'm a master at that list. It's a lot of people saying because they're watching their money, they're not going anywhere.
Okay.
So it's kind of requiring you to be a little more creative. Like I'm trying to use this theme of you're not going to be quarantined forever.
Ah.
You're going to go back out. And why not be slammed up when you go? You know. But a lot of the pushback I've gotten is not right now. I'll do it later. I'm not going anywhere. You know, we're being conservative with money.
Okay.
At this time.
Great. Anything else? And what are any other reasons that somebody would say, no, I don't want to do a party right now?
They might be thinking about the new catalog coming out. And be like, you know, I want to wait until September till the new stuff comes out.
Okay, sure. Yep. Right. The ones who know about the shift and the changing catalog, and they know that the new one is coming out. Okay, good. Yeah, good point. Anything else? Any other reasons that they wouldn't want to do a party? Okay. All right. So let's think about this. When we're offering a party, one of the things that we can do is strategically plant a positive seed while managing an objection, all in the same sentence or all in the same quick message. You know, so when we're offering a party to somebody, what we're trying to do is paint an image in their heads of what we're saying. So if we just say, hey, you want to do a jewelry party? I mean, that just sounds kind of like, ugh, why would anybody want to do a jewelry party, right? But depending on how you paint it, and how you handle the objection ahead of time will determine whether or not she's can help determine whether she's going to be interested or not. Let's take digital parties first, because there's more of them going on than live. The live and in-person parties are more the unusual thing at the moment, which is still so bizarre to me, but so we're going to treat that a little specially in just a minute. But when it's the digital space, what we still want to do is paint a picture by doing things like offering party themes, focusing on the last chance for the summer catalog, and offering them an opportunity to see their friends before school starts, you know, before everybody dives in with the school schedule, right? One last chance to get their friends' attention. Now, keep in mind, once school starts, we're going to flip it on its ear and say, y'all are so, you know, busy, crazy, carve out 30 minutes for yourself because you need sanity, right? So we always know what the negatives and the positives are of every month, but we need to paint the picture of why it's a good time to do a party. So in the digital space, first of all, we're always going to be going to the optimists. We're not going to go to the people who are negative, who are frustrated, angry, posting frustrated stuff. We're going to go to the ones who are posting the puppies and the fun recipes that they're making, and what a great time they're having quilting, learning how to quilt, and doing things with their kids. We're looking for the people who are very well connected socially, and especially the ones that we don't have to teach how to use Facebook, how to create a Facebook group, how to post, what it means to go live on Facebook. Because if you're having to deal with that whole other layer of frustration, quote in quotes, for that hostess, she's going to have a hard time focusing on the task at hand, which is inviting her friends in a really excited way, right? So you got to be very careful who you're offering the parties to. The really cool thing, I think, is that if you're offering to optimistic people, they're going to pick up on the fact that there are upsides to this whole thing. Our biggest key right now is don't miss out on getting twice the free, and don't miss out on our summer collection, because it's going away, right? So those are our two biggest things right now that we want to focus on. And so, you're going to want to come up with something like, something about the end of summer, something about, Sayonara Summer, Sayonara Summer Sparkle, and you have to think of some other kinds of, I think what we'll do is on our team pages, we'll come up with some fun themes. If you think of some fun themes for that concept of the summer is going away and so is our jewelry, because a lot of it is going to go away. Now, it'll still be available. Some of it will still be available in September, but it's not going to be in the catalog. So they're going to be looking at the fall catalog, not the spring summer one, starting September 1st. So to them, it's pretty much gone unless they do a little digging. It's going to be out of sight, out of mind. So those are important things. So if you have ideas of like themes and stuff, you can post them on the chat too, because then you can share them. When you're talking about people who are live and local, then we're looking for the optimists who are already out and about, the people that you observe are going to restaurants, the ones who are doing things with their friends with masks on, right? And because they are more likely to want to do something in their driveway or in their pool. So you got to observe what's going on their Facebook page or on their Instagram, or just know what their life is like at the moment. For some of them, again, the optimists, when they know that school is starting and it's going to get crazy, they're going to say, yeah, it'd be a good idea to get the friends over before this all happens, before it all gets crazy. Or they can use it as a chance, like in our school system, school starts next week. So maybe it's, yay, school just started. Let's get the moms together the third night of school to blow off a little steam in the driveway, kind of thing. And so some are going away, summer sparkle won't stay. Oh, that's cute. That's so funny. That's cute, Darlene. Yeah, I like that. So we have to be looking at the bait, but also the person who is going to get baited, because you're never going to bait certain kinds of people, and it's not even worth offering to, especially right now, especially the ones who we know are struggling with, just with life in general. And there are a lot of people who are struggling, but there are a lot of people who are not. And so strategically, we want to find those who are not. Now, let me shift gears and talk about philosophy for a minute. The truth is, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So if you think you can book some parties for August, or you think you can't book any parties for August, I promise you're right. It really is true. Either way, your mindset really is everything. And that's where going back and looking at the pluses and the minuses is really critical. Because if you know that you can offer great reasons to book the party and overcome the objections, like so many of your friends are really going to want to shop, as opposed to letting her say, some of my friends aren't going to want to shop. So we have to address some of those negatives. Catch your friends before school starts. Oh, well, school's about to start. Catch your friends before school starts, right? As a positive. So much of it is in anticipating what it is that they're going to say back and trying to head it off at the pass. But again, you can only do it with the positive, optimistic people, either live or digital. The last thing I want to share has to do with timing. So we've got 2 weeks left to go. Let's say you book a party with somebody digitally, and it's just a quick and dirty. You set up a Facebook event page. You're going to go live on that event page on Thursday night. You're going to close out the party on Saturday. People from that party could be booking a party for starting on Sunday. People from that party could be booking a party starting next Friday and closing the following Monday, just to get double host dollars in. Because once people understand that they could, with 10, 12 orders, they could get $1,000 in sales and $600 in jewelry, they're going to work harder than they would have otherwise. You know, when you go to a regular month, it's a little harder to make that case. But you've got an opportunity to do 3 layers of parties, in my estimation, between now and the end of the month, if you choose to, if you really believe that you can do that. So who has some ideas about what you would like to accomplish between now and the end of the month? And Kim, I'll answer that question in a second. I see your question. Who has some particular goals that you think you would like to accomplish?
I like to get free parties.
Okay. I love it.
Well, I'd like to start off right and do that launch party +4. So I'm trying.
I think you're on the right track with that. Yeah.
So I just need to not have it so far out and drop it back to 5 days close.
I think so. I don't think it needs to be longer. And then that way the hostess is not having to pay attention for much longer than that. It's a quicker hit, which is what I really like about it. I think that's one of the advantages of a live in-home party too, is that it's that night and then it's over except for gathering a few outside orders. These things tend to just drag and drag and drag and drag and drag and drag if we let them, instead of that quick hit 3, 4, 5 day party and then it's over. Allowing it to go longer doesn't give us greater success. It just doesn't. So good question, Kim, to your point. Who else has a goal? What would you like to accomplish between now and the end of double host dollars? Money, income goal, incentive goal?
I'd like to hit the 4,000 mark.
Yeah. So what
I like the bracelet.
Yeah, right. The bracelet. Michelle Thomas and I were just talking about the bracelet.
I like the bracelet, but it's not a life or death thing, but I just think it's a cool piece.
Yeah. Right.
So,
oh yeah. Oh, right. The wide one. What is that one called?
I don't know. It's on my fridge. It's in the other room. I don't know.
I
just like it. And
right.
I think it just.
So what do you have left to accomplish between now and the end of the month? You've got 2 weeks. What more do you need to do to get to that?
2,000.
Okay.
I just booked 2 parties today. I was just on the phone with Lisa. She may be signing up tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
To get started. So she'll have a launch party.
Okay. Great.
So yeah, hopefully we'll see.
And how did you book the other one? That one's a digital party also, right?
2 parties off the party I just closed tonight.
Okay.
I was just closing one tonight and booked 2 others off of that party.
Okay.
I don't think my brain can do the thing you and Lori did. I don't think I can do that. So
it's okay.
I'm going to do 2 parties.
2 separate parties. Right.
Separate parties.
Okay. Okay.
And then I want to do one, I was talking to Debbie, and I think I'm going to do one through my VIP page.
Right.
So,
right.
Okay. We'll see.
That's great. I love that, Wendy. I love that you've got a good momentum. And this is an important point. It doesn't mean that you need to book a whole bunch of parties in order to feel successful. You can book the one party and get it started immediately and be booking parties from that party. Yes. So sometimes that's where the groundswell comes from, not from the people that you already know. Sometimes it's all about doing a single party and booking from that. Okay, so.
Well, and these people are in Michigan.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know any of these people.
Fascinating.
They're all new people. Well, I knew the party through my sister-in-law. I knew the girl that closed today.
Right. Right.
Now her sister and another one of her friends are booking. So I don't know any of them. And that's the one I told you. There was zero interaction on this party. There was none.
And then what happened?
They booked.
And then they booked.
They booked.
I love it.
There was no like engagement.
Yeah.
So Betsy,
Helena.
I have 2 more parties in Rochester.
Wow.
One girl moved it to August because of double host points, and my first party in Rochester was over 1,200. That plus 2 bookings, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I have my own, and then I had scheduled a long time ago a bridal fair at one of the country clubs that's on the 30th. I don't know. Do you think people actually come out? They're keeping it. They're having it happening. So I don't know.
I don't know. I can't wait to hear.
Do I want to go and set up? You know, I mean, we scheduled this long time ago. That we scheduled it 3 times, and obviously they must have enough response for keeping it.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, if you're behind your table and you've got your mask on.
Right.
Wow. That's pretty exciting.
You know, so I'm pretty excited. I was just on Vista ordering a bridal banner
Oh, wow.
for my table.
Yeah. Right.
Because they have the 50% off right now.
Yeah, that's really great. That's a
So-
great, yeah.
So, you know, that could be a good month for me.
It could be a great month. Wendy just brought up a really good point about, for those of us who have a VIP group running at the moment, you can do a party within your VIP group. I created one. It's an ice bracelet giveaway. So basically for everyone who orders, I will be drawing names for the host rewards. And I'm making all the host rewards ice bracelet giveaway basically. So based on how many pieces of jewelry each person orders determines the number of tickets that they get. And I'm just running it through Thursday. It's a super quick party. So, but what I'm trying to do is put jewelry on bodies, right? And knowing that when they own a piece, especially if it's their first piece, they might really decide that they want to do a party right away and get all the host rewards for themselves with their own party. So sometimes you can seed the market with a mystery host party or with an ice bracelet party where you're giving away ice bracelets as basically it's all the host rewards. You just use all the host rewards to get ice bracelets for them and you give away however many you've got. That's another way to make it happen. Anybody else have a goal they want to share? Who else has a goal they want to share?
Hey, Betsy, one thing I've learned is that I offer the business to everybody because I've been burned when I didn't. And one of my friends went with another company and I said, why? I said, you should have joined me because you never asked. I'm like, really? So I ask everybody.
That's great. Great idea. September, we're going to be doing a lot of asking. I'm sure of it. With the new catalog to show and everything. Yeah. That's great, Darlene. Thanks.
So, Betsy, are we going to see the new catalog on Thursday?
Yeah.
But you can't order till September, right?
No, I think we can start ordering soon. Yeah, sooner than September.
You can order in August?
I believe so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I know. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, because my one customer ordered $1,900 of my inventory.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, do I reorder now or do I wait till Thursday?
Right. Well, maybe wait.
$1,900, that's a lot of jewelry.
That's a lot of jewelry. I think I'd wait.
Wait. That's what I was doing. I was sitting back on it.
That's crazy.
It
Congratulations.
is crazy. She's crazy.
That's so funny. Who else? Anybody else? Who else wants to share? One last person with a goal for the month. Takesha, you got all these plans for Kim. What are your plans?
Actually, my plan was, where did my paper go? What was that?
Yeah, what are your plans, Takesha?
Yeah, what are your plans?
See, don't try it because I do have plans.
I knew you did.
Those are my plans. 4 parties, 1 sponsor, and 2,400 in personal sales.
Wow.
So that is my goal. It's a little hard to achieve it because I am definitely trying to get people to have parties, but those have been the answers so far. But I have something else up my sleeve. I'm going to try by this weekend to try to get that working again.
I love it. Great.
Yes, we do have goals.
I knew you did. I was not going to let you off the hook. That's awesome. All right. Any last ones? Any last ones? We don't want to miss anybody. Give everybody a chance. All right. Well, congratulations for spending time on your business tonight. And there's a lot of really fun stuff ahead of you for the week as we reveal new catalog offerings and beautiful new jewelry. And we'll be revealing all of the locations for our Sparkle Hotspots in all around the country for our teams. It's not a company thing. It's a team thing. And there's one other thing that we're going to be announcing on Thursday night that is a very special incentive for you to win a lot of prizes for some other things. So I can't tell you more than that until Thursday, but you're going to love the prizes that we have. So thanks you guys for everything. Thanks for being on. Great to meet all of the new friends.
Can you talk about the Facebook thing?
Yeah, hi. If you can stay on for a second, I'll tell you about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.